Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Inscryption. After that last, final crushing defeat. Grizzly being that last card though really did me in. Anyway, we'll start another run. Go for ants this time. Hopefully it'll be a little bit nicer. I do like this one candle thing now. No, I don't like it. It's one life, it hurts, it's 30 points. It's almost equivalent to everything else. So to double difficulty. Alright, let's see what we get. So there's sacrifice our campfire up there. Or I can grab a pack rat. Pronghorn's great, direwolf's great. So I'd much rather steal the sigil off the direwolf. And beehive? Corpse maggot. I think corpse maggot would be better. Alright, so we'll steal the sigil straight off the direwolf. Put it on the flying ant or the ant queen. We'll go to the ant queen. Flying ant, we'll go for the direct damage. I don't want to be using this as a blocker anyway. I probably should have ripped the corpse maggot off and put it on the ant queen, that way she can come out even earlier. I think I'll avoid the 1 damage here. Sacrifice the squirrel. There you go. Go my 2 squirrels into the ant queen. I could have played the ant queen, sorry, the other ant there. I'd much rather play this one. Take the win. Alright. So if I can get the field mice duplication, that would be perfect. Got beehive. These have just got 2. Alright, please give me something for insects. Something great. All insects spawn give you a worker ant. Yeah, I can go for more worker ants. Means I'll pretty much never run out of ants to play. Okay. So he wants to push over. So if I put the squirrel there, take it over with the beehive, he'll attack it, deal 1, I'll get a bee, and then I'll draw from the squirrels, place my ant queen. Yep, that'd be alright. So I'll do that. And then even if he kills this, I'll have another thing coming out. Alright, so he moves, so I will grab the squirrel, the bee, run out the ant queen, right here. I should have grabbed should have used the squirrel to sacrifice the beehive. That's okay. So I'll sacrifice the beehive here, flying ant here, and hit for 12. Oh, 9. So I'll have all the teeth in the world. We shall go the kin. Another ant. Mealworm's great. So if I put the sigil of the mealworm onto either something that's 1 cost, then I could just infinitely farm it. So if I put it on the beehive, it'll just constantly grow bigger. The mealworm, sorry, on the beehive. But I need to give this a power of some sort, so it will just hit like a truck. So I will go the corpse maggots for this one. I'll just take that. So if I can find just a workaround. So, funnily enough, I found a workaround. So I'll get the corpse maggots out. He's going to have another ant come down. He's blocked it in himself. So I will... What can I get? I can get the flying ant, but that does 2 damage. So I'll just grab a squirrel. I could have also got a beehive there. That's okay. I think I'll just match him. Have my ant queen out next turn. Have another squirrel. Throw the ant queen here. Or here. It's 2 damage. This is going to come down, so the worker ant will move, but it'll replace it with the bee. So I'll just do this little dance here. He'll move across, but he won't come down. He's blocked this turn. So I will place him here. Do my 1 with that. Use this as a blocker. Do a little dance. Then draw from the deck. He'll I have a little bit of a hardier ant. Won't work on the worker ant. I'll have to put it on something else. Alright, so this worker ant's coming down, so I want to really keep this lane clear. Doesn't do too much damage. I put him here. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this queen. One way or another. That's okay. We'll draw a beehive. Deal 1, he'll deal 5. Put me all the way to 1. This will move across, this will do a little dance, I'll do 1 back. Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Because then next turn I'll also kill this worker ant, regardless what I do. So, I want to draw a squirrel. I want to run out the beehive. Get a free bee. Get my flying ant. I'm dealing 2, he's dealing 2 back, I'm getting a bee though. Play my own bee. I'll get a couple more teeth out of him, I think. I do. So I'll deal 3, he'll deal 2, and then I'll play my flying ant out. Probably won't matter, but I will get the extra teeth in. Okay, my darling wife's actually just bought me a new microphone, so trying it out mid-recording. I've already forgotten what I'm up to. So, alright, so we're doing ants. Want tribes. I do want this, but I don't have anything to stick it on quite yet. So if I go over here, hopefully I pick up a 1 cost. There's not many 1 cost ants, but there are plenty of 1 cost reptiles. Damn, it's mud turtle. That blows this plan out a bit. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can sacrifice something else though. I could have done this. I could put it on the skunk. Yeah, or the beehive. So, let's go the beehive. Worst comes to worst, I'll have a beefy beehive. And hopefully that campfire just ahead of me is power. Be power, be power, be power. Power! Okay, so we've just made 1 more threat in the whole deck. I don't care, I only need 1. All you need is 1. Ba ba da 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 da. Alright. Come on, angler. Bring fish? You betcha. I did. I bought the best fish. Death. Alright, so this one I actually found out. Oh no, it doesn't duplicate. No! No, I need 1 more piece. No! It's okay. I'm still going to deal the damage. Or I could sacrifice it. It's +1. You know what? Let's try that. It's a 2/3. Does 4 damage. Gonna tick me back 1. I don't think it matters, but I'll give him a squirrel anyway. And your bait's just gonna sit there, man. I'm just gonna go over the top. Thank you. And take all my overkill. That's a nice easy win. Alright, so I really need something like the additional for insects. Now. Alright, nothing really too great here. I suppose a pack rat because I can use it with a mitochondriast. Alright, moving on. Let me think. Okay, we shall go here. Another skunk? No. Raven egg, sparrow, and wolverine. I think I'll go the raven egg. 0-2 that turns into a 3-2. So 2-3's alright. Where do I want to go? I want to go to the campfire? Maybe. I do need that though, so I'll be forced to get another pack rat, but that's okay because then I can stitch him together with the mitochondriast. And I'll go up through there. So his elks are stinky. That's okay. Wouldn't really bother me. I think I pass this turn, kill an elk. Do I get in? I think I get in. Just get over and done with this fight. Put it here because that one's going to move across. Okay. There. Nice that for that. And this will be a win. Okay, grab a squirrel, throw down a workaround, say go, and hit him for like 12. Okay, so we definitely want this. The trader's no good to me. There's the field mice, but it's a little bit too late for the field mice. If I put the field mice onto, I don't know, like a corpse maggot, I could have infinite corpses. Then no matter what happens when anything dies, I'll constantly get another corpse maggot. Which is good. So they're already replacing themselves. There's my insect head that I was after. So now my ants make ants. Okay. So my ants making ants. Yep. Porcupine, bull, and a rabbit. So I could go squirrel here, flying ant here. Say go. Deal my 2. He's going to jump over. Deal 4 now and win. Nice easy one. Okay. Where's the nearest sacrifice stone? So I'm alright with this now. So I can now focus on the deck. I might take the trial and then go and sacrifice something. Destroy something from the deck. So, bones, health, or kin. So kin I should pretty much have in the bag. But health I think will be a win. So let's go. So I actually don't get it. Oh well. Oh well. At least I get a destroy card. I will destroy the mud turtle? Yeah, the mud turtle. I'll destroy the mud turtle. As much as blocking that first damage is great, I don't think I need it right now. Okay, another fight. So his is a 3 power moose buck. So I can't quite race that yet. I could block it in, but I can't. So I'll just take the 2 here, he'll deal 3, and he'll move across. Once he does that, I will just place down a workaround. His mole will block it, which is okay. His moose buck's going to block the raven, and that's kind of what seals the deal for him. So bones in this deck would be great because now I can have infinite bones. I don't have the infinite sacrifices, so as long as I draw any ant, then I'll be able to go. Alright, so this looks like the boss fight. So I've got the choice between putting the field mice on the corpse maggots or taking the mitochondrias. I think I'd much rather the field mice on the corpse maggot, even though this is going to be great. I'd much rather this. Alright, what have we got? Let's go the ant. Flying ant's great. Adds another threat to my deck. Okay. So it was the field mice onto the corpse maggots. He's not too strong, but he doesn't need to be if they're just constant. I'll just win through the war of attrition. I will get a squirrel. And here we go. But something was different. It was in his eyes. Okay. Flying ant, corpse maggots. So this is probably the beauty of this now, is I can go squirrel, flying ant. I don't even care if the ant dies or not. It's going to pull the corpse maggots out. I'm going to get a free corpse maggots and another worker ant. Okay, I will say go. I'm only getting one extra blocker a turn, which isn't great, but it does constantly give me threats as well. So I'll put that at the end, just to get the free pelt. I'll sacrifice that. Down another worker ant. Should I just put down all of them? Yeah, I'll just put down all of them. 4 2s are pretty good. Now I won't get it for this one. Oh, I will still do, yep. So it doesn't matter where I draw from. More corpse maggots. More ants. So if I get that the guy that gives me infinite hand size, I will be laughing. This was a great game, like, this is just demolishing. Sure, kill a corpse maggot. Corpse maggot takes its place. Okay. My hand's so big now. I'm kind of glad that there isn't a hand size limit, at least not one that I've found. There might well be one, but I haven't found it yet. Flip. So good.
Hey guys, a little bit of post-commentary. The microphone decided to bugger up. You know, working with brand new equipment straight up is not always the best. So I'm just going to take the whole front row here, get the easy win. Beehive's not great, I've already got the win. Goodbye, trader. And goodbye my ridiculous hand size, you know? So, Mantis God's a no-brainer here. Just have to take your wins where you can. Here I'm evaluating what I need in my deck. So I've currently got the Corpse Maggot as an infinite combo, which is great. He works well with the Flying Ant, works well with the Beehive, my other Flying Ant. So the only thing I'd really want is maybe another ant, or something like a cockroach, which I do actually get later on. So I'm thinking about trying to thin out my deck so that I can guarantee the draw, which is why I'll choose the path on the right here. It's because I don't want to get that trapper, because that trapper will just add extra cards to my deck and I can't really risk it at this time. Field mice is great. I can put the field mice onto something else, but I'm pretty sure I just restock it, and it's for the best because I find the cockroach. Cockroach is another combo enabler if you haven't seen it before. You can, if you get a 1 cost on a flying ant or a normal ant, constantly sacrifice it, getting infinite bones. Then you can play your cockroach out and you can just slowly build off from there, which is the strategy I use to get out for the rest of the game. I don't want the pack, gives me another pack wrap. Even though the woodcarver gives me nothing, it doesn't add anything to the deck. Doesn't matter what I pick. Alright, let's get these fights on the way. There's a mycologist up ahead, which is definitely what I want to get onto, because it will reduce that pack rat down. So here's the combo. I've already got it in hand. Squirrel into, doesn't matter, Mantis God. I can then constantly sacrifice the Mantis God over and over again. And then the workarounds, I place it here just for convenience. You'll see that in a couple later videos. Place the cockroach, sack the cockroach. You see, it just adds an extra second or two, which can be reduced and taken down. I only get up to 3 here. I don't want to go too overboard. I've already got my win. Great. So I choose this path on the right here. So what you can actually do, if your deck isn't so overpowered but you're a combo deck, you do want to have reduced cards, and these sigils are, sorry, these sigils here are great for, these summoning stones are great because they allow you to choose what you want. Now I'm just currently trying to work out whether I want to go blood or power. I've got the pack rats, which are going to be big bloods, but it also will equal the 4 power, but I'm more likely to get, I'm pretty sure I go the power here. I'm more likely to get, I don't know, blood. So I get a 2 cost, a 1 cost, and a 0. Hindsight, it's probably not the best option, but I would have hit the 4 power at that point, which was great. So this will thin out my deck a little bit, get rid of both those pack rats, turn them into 1. And then work my way up to the other mycologist, get those flying ants together so they won't bother me. We have the combo in hand, we're set. So we'll just go through the motions, start sacrificing things, getting bigger and bigger. Getting all our bones up, so we can just play the 2 cockroaches, sacrifice them for worker ants. Here I'm just doing a couple little flips. So if you don't know, you can click on these bones and they will either reorganize, or you can just flip them around and just have a bit of fun with them. I'm pretty sure they reorganize automatically when you hit about 10, 15. So again, I'll just take my win here. So this one's a no-brainer. If I've got a 5 cost in the court maggots and the 4 cost in the cockroach. I've only got 1 card that's 5 cost, but if I draw it, I lose. So I go the bones. But luckily all I do is draw blood, so it keeps my deck nice and small. So we're going to fuse together the flying ants here. Make it a little bit more consistent. Looking back on it, I actually quite like all the animations in Inscryption, especially how when he's using the mycologist, you get that card splatter because he's cutting them up. So I don't draw the combo, but what do I do? But I'll get down the flying ant behind his stump, make it a little bit bigger. So I don't get the combo, but I've pretty much got a guaranteed win here. I don't actually have to put down anything else, and I'm pretty sure I don't. Hello corpse maggots, nice of you to join the party. A little bit late though. thinking back on it, I can actually it's a double enabler because I can keep sacrificing the corpse maggots to an ant. I take another ant here, workaround's great in the deck. Wood carver, doesn't matter what I pick, I've already got my combo. The only thing I was actually looking for was a, I think it's fluidity. It's the one that allows you to double it, all the field mice have it. Alright, a little bit of toughness. I don't really value the Raven Egg in this part. So if it ends up as a 0-6, it's a 0-6. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Here it actually doesn't and they get chewed up, which is a little bit disappointing, but you get that. Alright. Now for the Prospector fight. So I'm not threatened here. I've got the infinite combos, and I draw the cockroach and the beehive. I think I'll just throw a squirrel down here. Just to kind of pass the turn. Oh no, I'm pretty sure So here I'm trying to work out what I want to do, whether I just want to draw the squirrel, get it down, and then pass the turn, which I do. So put down both the squirrels, sacrifice one for the beehive, so that the pack rat will be that extra bit more powerful, just enough to one turn kill him. I do miss out on the pack rat, but I've already got a combo in hand, I don't really care. Because now I can draw a squirrel, throw down the cockroach, and just go off again. Which I decide not to do, because I can already play the cockroach. So here this is just going off, just the same thing over. Get to sacrifice the workaround. Throw down the flying ant, so this is now on 6 damage, which is the win. So I'm glad I actually took that that extra little bit of risk, even though that would have got me. It could have got me out. Avoid the imposter here, grab the strange lava. The amalgam's not a bad choice, but it's 2 cost blood, which is not what my deck needs. My deck needs 1 cost, so I can just go off. So here I'm just checking out what I want to do. I end up going the Mantis God onto the pack rat. Just to A, thin out the deck again, but also putting a huge threat in my deck. So being able to deal 12 damage off the bat is great. I don't end up even using it in the end, but it definitely comes to it. This will be your final test for the 3rd time in a row. Sure, add another flame leshy. So this is just me smack talking Leshy at this point. He's beaten me 3 times, and I kind of want my revenge. But we draw the combo, so I'll pass. Prospector comes out, not too fast. I'll take 2 from the Mantis because it gives me the corpse maggots. Now I wasn't too sure how this was going to work. I'm aware that I thought that when he hit them, they turn to gold first, but they actually die first. The corpse maggot takes over that nugget spot. So that's probably a little bit of food for thought if you're ever in this situation. I do decide to go for a full field, mostly because that way it does safeguard me a little bit. And I can, and if everything takes 1 damage, I can always just play another corpse maggot, or just keep sacrificing the workarounds on top. So I'm just doing the math here on how it will work. It's going to be 3 hits on open lanes for 4 damage, but the mole will block 2. I'm just trying to work out whether the extra damage beehive will pass me through, but it doesn't matter. So I will just keep going with the combo, keep sacrificing. I need 1 more bone, so I'll throw out the corpse maggot. Now, like I said, I wasn't sure at this point, so I went, hey, I'll just farm up a little bit more, just in case that it doesn't work the way I want it to, and then I've got to deal with a bloodhound. So I'll just get up to 5 bones again, counting them, 4, 5, doing a couple of sick flips. Once they go, Mole Man will die and I'll deal 4. He will knock everything out, but as you can see, the corpse maggot takes priority before his nugget does. It's a little bit slow at this point because everything's triggering. It's kind of so I play Magic a lot, so in Magic you need to you need to sort out all your triggers and how your triggers are working. I think I'll have to check into my audio because I'm getting a little bit of buzzing coming through. But that can be sorted. See, I'm not worried about these stumps. These stumps aren't anything in my way. Alright, so Leshy's gonna take the moon, but I'm not worried about the moon. I deal a nice, healthy, almost 20 damage. The flying ant seals the deal, turns it into 20. Which, again, I'm not concerned about. And I'll just take the win. Alright, finally beat Leshy. Oh, it's been too long. And you can really feel the 6 misplays that I did. You know, they were all nice and early on, didn't really matter too much. But yeah, you can really feel it. You can really feel when it goes well. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I will